People, I've got something very important to show you. It is November 23rd of 2024. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, 3:07 in the p.m. I did a video earlier that I want to go back over. It's very important and it will blow your mind because it gave me subtle hints. So I had to make a few runs and I came back, and I'm glad I did, because the video that I did is very questionable in terms of imagery. You know, I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the comprehension, time, and conclusion. We are living in a time that if the Lord did not shorten the days, even the very elect would be deceived. It is what it is. Every now and then, I do a video and things hit my subconscious. And I leave it there. I'm like, okay, just go on with the video. Let's see if it's got some traction a little bit later. Well, the video that I did earlier is one of those type situations. And I'm gonna put it in the chat, in the description. I'll let you decide. What you're looking at right now is the lotus flower. In the video, I Pet Goat 1, well, I Pet Goat 2, I'm sorry, by Helafont, it depicts a lotus flower. Kamala, I've taught for a long time. New subscribers, welcome. Kamala means lotus flower. Coincidentally, we have a vice president named Kamala Harris. I don't believe in terms of fate that is coincidence. I believe it's here to reflect the time. So this apple was once solid. Out of it came a lotus flower. Out of the lotus flower comes the sun god Ra, that is a snake. You notice next to it there is like a slash, like a V, okay? Then later on, a few seconds later, you see Barack Obama. As you see Barack Obama, he has a V in his head. He's sweating. The 22nd letter of the alphabet is V. Now, why is he sweating? Because seconds later, the American flag and everything around him begins to disintegrate. You see the flag? The flag literally tears in sections. Literally. See that? There and there. And then the earth begins to just fall and crumble behind him. Okay? And the clock strikes 12. Now I'm bringing that up for a reason, because there's some things I need to show you. I got to build this first. Okay? Now, this is the video that I came out with earlier called No Way, Lightning Strikes and the Return of the Antichrist. In that, one of the parts that I depict is that there is a church where the steeple was hit by lightning. I subtract that from that date. See, that date was 11/20, November 20th of 2024. Okay, that was a few days ago. And I'm subtracting that from a day that August 4th of 2022, what happened was that there was a couple that were struck by lightning. And the bottom line is that it came out to 3:16, like sacrifice, like Jesus on the cross. Hallelujah. I'm still building here because this is going to be deep. I want to just gradually show this. I want you to understand that Trump was born June 14th of 1946. Kamala Harris, she is our 49th vice president. See that, 49th, okay? I also want you to understand is that Satan is featured as the Baphomet. See the design with the face and the horns going in both directions? I want you to understand. Now, you already know what a snake looks like, so I don't have to get into that. So we've been over just about all the pieces, okay? Now, what I want to do, I'm going to go over this here. inside of the video I'm going to re-show you, just a minute of it, you're going to see certain things inside of a church where the steeple was hit by a lightning bolt, okay? And this is one of the stained glass windows. I want you to look. They're saying it had to be taped up because of the lightning. What I suggest to you is this. That is a 4 and that is a 7. Oh yeah. That is a 4 and that is a 7, allegedly. Hidden in plain sight. It's going to get deep. I'm going to put this video in the description and you can watch it. And you're going to put your hand over your mouth like, wow, Pearson. Wow, wow, wow. Now look at this. At the end of the video, they show the church. They literally show it. And as they show it, I notice, what does that look like? Think about what I'm saying. It looks just like Barack Obama, doesn't it? Where he has on his head the V. Is that coincidence? Oh, it's about to get deep. They show this. So the lightning struck evidently, and this is the remainder from the accident, right? But look at this here. They showed a picture of this. What do those flowers look like? I know they're on a bush, but they do resemble the lotus flower, don't they? Do you see my point? They're the same color. I want you to see all this. All this is what they're showing in the video of the church that got hit on his steeple. This is a few days ago, on the 20th. Now look at this. This I will break down when it comes there. This is the first thing that hit my subconscious when I did the video. But I didn't want to go there at the point. And I was kind of hesitant, but I'm glad I came back. But I'm going to break it down. It's going to blow your mind. Now, this here is the inside of the steeple. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. Because I did police work for 19 years, what I would tell you is that nobody is allowed in a building where there was a fire, unless there's the fire department that took pictures. This is the only way this picture was taken. So I'm assuming that the fire department gave the news this. Other than that, you're not allowed in the building. You feel me? So why do you even need that picture? Well, I submit to you, allegedly, there's an X there. There are X's throughout this. What is X? X is 24. 24th letter of the alphabet is X. Okay? And then look, this debris, the top of the steeple, looks like a V, doesn't it? It sure does. Looks like a V. All right? Okay. Let me throw something else at you. I want to put this in the mix because there are a few things that went through my mind when I first did this video that I did not put in there, okay? Make sure I spell this right. Okay. You see this here? Steeple. See if I'm spelling it right. Spell steeple.
Steeple is spelled S-T-E-E-P-L-E.
Okay, so we know we got that right. We know we got steeple right. Now watch this. The 35th letter of the alphabet, I believe, is February 4th. Watch this. February 4th is the 35th letter of the alphabet. See that there? February 4th is the 35th letter of the alphabet. Why is that important? 2-4. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. Do you see my logic? I'm building here. I want you to understand. These are things that I did not put in the first video because I was hesitant. And I'm glad I went back because, again, to me, there are subtle signs in this thing. Okay, let me see what else I want to put in here, because when I move forward, I don't want to stop. Let me check my notes. I think I'm ready, so let's go. Again, this is the first video I ran in relation to a couple that was 75 and 76 years old that got struck by lightning back on August 4th of 2022, and then a steeple on November 20th of 2024. I just showed you that it got hit. Listen to this. Now, I changed the ending date from 2024 to 2022 to match up. I'll explain that. That's how I got 316. So watch this, and then we're going to go forward. This incident happened on August 4th of 2022. That's Barack Obama's birthday. And the incident that just happened a few days ago in Washington, D.C., where that lightning hit the steeple and the church burned down, that was 11/20. Now, what I did was I literally lined up the dates so they could match in terms of the years. The couple died in 2022, and although the steeple was hit in 2024, the incident that happened a few days ago, I matched it up. And the reason I matched it up, I wanted to see how many days are in between those dates. So here's the church that just burnt up in Washington, D.C., and here's the date of the couple that got struck by lightning and died. The difference is 316. 316. Sacrifices are going on before our eyes in relation to churches, and they're sending to me an indirect message, okay? That's what I believe. Now, this is the video that's going to be in the description. Lightning strikes, destroys church steeple in U.S. This is Sky News Australia. Imagine that. This came out 13 hours ago now, because I did this video like maybe 4 hours ago. What does this look like? I'm gonna widen it up for you. If you just concentrate and look at the outline, and you make this like a circle going down, and you make this an eye, you know what that looks like to me? It looks like a snake. Okay, so they're doing news, but they're showing a piece of the debris that fell off. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna let you listen to this, and then I'm gonna pick it apart, quote unquote. Watch.
Last pieces of the church.
Well, it just represents such a hardship for this church and for this community.
Built in 1928, the steeple had survived nearly 100 years of Hoquiam storms.
The crack on the right is new, I think.
But Pastor Michelle de Beauchamp views what happened as a blessing.
People say things like, oh, it's bad omen to get struck by lightning. I'm saying this is a miracle in the sense that no one got injured and none of these businesses or homes around here got hit.
The lightning strike caused a water main out front to burst, and there's the obvious damage to the roof. Inside, electrical outlets were blown out, a couple of stained glass windows are cracked, but Pastor Michelle thinks the sanctuary was spared.
What we need right now when we see so much worry and despair in this world is hope, and we need each other to come together, always to share and care for each other.
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a little pieces, and then we can go from there. At the 135 mark, a part of the roof, they show it. What does that look like to you? And let's be honest. What does that look like? It looks like the tail of a dragon. Am I right? Come on, man. And why am I in that frame of mind? Because there's two things I know about the Bible. There's a dragon, there's a serpent. What does that look like? It looks like the tail of a dragon. Okay? Now, at the very end, see my finger here? At the very end, when they end, look at what they show you. That ends the whole show. Look, 145, 146 mark. They end the broadcast with this. Although they're saying for you to look at this. That's a V. That's the 22nd letter of the alphabet. That's destruction. Let's go into gematria. I haven't decoded that in a while, but it's destruction. Trust me, it's destruction. You already saw it on Barack Obama's head. Okay, now, I'm going to run this whole thing again, and I am going to break it down so you can see. Here we go. I'm going to break it down so you can see it step by step. And you will have questions after this. Trust me. All right. Watch this here.
Morning walk took him past pieces of the church.
Well,
First of all, red and black is death. Red and black is sacrifice. Do you follow my logic? Red and black right in your face.
represents such a hardship for this church and for this community.
Built in 1928.
Then you go here. You have the flower that's coming out, right? It's coming out. And there are formations on there I won't get into, but that's like the lotus flower. It's coming out. To me, that's what it is. But wait, we got something that's going to be a little bit stronger. Trust me.
Steeple had survived nearly 100 years.
Does that not look like the outline of a dragon? A mouth with two eyes. A mouth, two eyes, and right above it, what are that? Horns. Do you understand why I'm questioning what I'm looking at? Does that not look like the shape of a mouth with two eyes and two horns? What are the horns? I showed you earlier. The Baphomet. The Baphomet. All right, watch this here.
Of Hoquiam storms.
The crack on the right is new, I think.
You will get mad at me, but I'm sure a lot of you guys thought about it. What color does she have on? It's in the burgundy family. Remember I told you Phoenicians, the purple, right? Is it coincidence? I'm just asking, because I'm about to show you guys something. She on the purple. Watch this.
But Pastor Michelle de Beauchamp views what happened as a blessing.
People say things.
There's another outline. Does that not look like a V? The V.
Like, oh, it's bad omen to get struck by lightning. I'm saying this is a miracle in this. I'm saying this is a miracle in this. Oh, it's bad omen to get struck by lightning. I'm saying this is a miracle in the sense that no one got injured and none of these businesses or homes around here got hit.
The lightning strike caused a water main out front to burst, and there's the obvious damage to.
And like I said, you can definitely make images of X's in here all the way through. Just have to concentrate, see? Like X's. And I already showed you that steeple comes out to 24. X.
The roof. Inside, electrical outlets were blown.
And if you look closely, I'm just mentioning it, it looks like images in here. An eye. This here too, it's real subtle. It's hard to catch it. That's why I say I'm gonna leave the video in the description, and you'll see at least 2 to 3 images. One here, a face, one here, a face, and a face here, especially here. That's what it looks like to me. But wait, it's gonna get stronger.
Blown out. A couple of stained glass windows are cracked.
And here's your stained glass window. Look at it and look in it. 4 and 7. Because of this is up here, this destroyed the church, it's hard to see. That's why I took a picture of it another way when the banner got out the way, and I want you to see it. Look at it. That's a 4 and that's a 7. It's either 47 for Trump or 7-4 for what? July 4th, starting over, being sacrificed and starting over. It's deep, y'all. Look, it's deep. That looks like a 7, that looks like a 4. I don't care what nobody say. And there it is right there. Look at that outline. 7, 4. Come on, man. But wait.
But Pastor Michelle thinks the sanctuary was spared.
Now, this is going to really blow your mind. You know I'm in the number. This is the thing that really tipped me off at the beginning, allegedly. You see the 22? Barack Obama's head. Who is the 45th president? Trump. Who's the 47 president now? Trump. Who's the 49th VP? Kamala Harris. How old is Trump and what year was he born in? 1946. Pearson, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. That's why I showed you all that ahead of time. Donald Trump was born in 1946. What are the odds that you would look at this? 22, the V. 45, Trump. 45, Trump. 49, VP, Kamala Harris. 1946 is Trump. 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. That's November. Come on, man. What are the odds? And it's in black and white. It means you play both sides. Pearson, but it's a church. I don't care where it is. I'm going to show you what I see. Oh, Pearson, it's got to be coincidence. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. I just know what I'm looking at. And I know that's red and gold for rock. Pearson is a church. I get it. But the colors match. Just going to say allegedly. You want to look at that again? 2 and 2. That's 22. 45 is Trump. 45 is Trump. 49, she's the VP. 1946 is Trump. 5, 10, one more is 11. It happened in November, didn't it? Okay. So else we got here?
We need right now, when we see so much worry and despair in this world, is hope, and we need each other to come together, always to share and care for each other.
Surrounded by hope,
People, I'm questioning this story. You can do what you want to do. I'm questioning the story. I said I'm questioning it. How I'm questioning it, that's up to you. You know I do things in relation to 5 C's. It is what it is. Now let me go to something else here before I forget. I ran a video earlier and it really troubled me. I had to take my car in today. I want you to see something. I cannot remember in recent memory where the defense secretary, they filmed him at the airport, especially if he's by himself. But they have Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin arrives at Joint Base Andrews following a trip to Australia and Fiji. Now they're with him, but I need to show you something. And that's it. Now watch the camera go all the way on the vehicle. Watch. I've taught for many years. Always study the license plate. How was your trip, sir? And he waves. Before he waves, he's walking down the stairs. Red and black, like sacrifice, and black and white, playing both sides. Is this blood, Pearson? Is this symbolic of blood? Why you ask? Okay, let's read the license plate. UA98832. Let's break that down. U is 21. A is 1. So, U is the 21st letter of the alphabet, and you got A is 1. So 21, 22, plus 9, 31, plus 8, 39. Am I doing that right? 21, 22. So it'd be 39 with all this. 47, 50, 52. Now, let me get this done, because I put all this together. I know it's kind of crazy. We're gonna do it again. U is 21, A is 1. So that'd be 22, right? 22. I'm gonna do a little crazy. 22 plus 8 be 30. Plus 9 will be 39. Plus that more will be 47. Plus 3, 50. And 2 more is 52. I take things literally many times. I said 52, right? If you take 5/2 of 2024, subtract it from the day that he was there, 11/23/2024. See that? 11/23. The difference is 6 months and 3 weeks. 666. Sound like to me they going to war, baby. I'm Friendship Pearson. I'm going to put it in the description. You tell me what you think. I don't care what nobody say. I am questioning this video. I don't care if it is in the church. Tell me how you really feel. You got these numbers up here in this church on this wall. And if you think this is coincidence, 22, 45, 47, 49, and 1946, 5 and 5 is 1, November. If you think that's coincidence, baby, then I got a battleship to sell you. I'm Friendship Pearson. I'm doing what God called me to do. It is what it is. Don't forget, I have a new channel. Please go there and subscribe. I appreciate it. Trying to get it done. Thank you for subscribing. Go there. Friendship's gift will be in the description as well as the video. If you guys can help the channel, I appreciate it. I have Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal. I'm only averaging 2 to maybe 3,000 views. It's because you're being unsubscribed. That's the battle that I'm in. Somebody just texted and said, Pearson, there's no sound on the Diddy video. I told them unsubscribe and then subscribe again. That's the hell I go through. But hey, we can endure and help each other. God bless you and God bless America.